this season that I'm in is quite difficult. You know, I find that when you lose someone, there's not really enough that can be given to you in order for you to feel supported. Because in losing someone, you really have to come to terms with a lot of things. And I'm sitting here in a different space today because I lost someone really dear to me. And it's not the easiest for me to accept. Because although tragic and quite difficult for me to discuss, I'm realizing that the more I open up and talk about this, the easier it becomes. And right now I'm sitting in my dog's bed without my dog because my dog is no longer with me. And although he's not physically with me, and although the things that unfolded moments before his passing, I find myself in this season where nothing matters anymore to me. And when I say that, I don't say that from a nihilistic perspective. I say that with a lot of grace and a lot of openness, because in this tragedy, I'm gaining a lot of truth. See, last Monday, I witnessed my dog being hit by a car in a very traumatic way. And as I did everything that I possibly could to get to him moments before that impact, I think about not that moment as something to define me or to define him, but I really see it as a moment to understand what it means to forgive. And I forgive myself for thinking that I had all the answers. I forgive myself for thinking that I had more time. I forgive myself for thinking that I was in control of this all. And what I'm learning in this moment is that you never know when it's your time. And see, my dog entered my life in such a trivial time in my life where I had just finished learning how to walk again after a motorcycle accident and almost losing my leg. My dog came into my life where I was truly heartbroken, and I had put myself in such a deep hole and hid myself from the world because I didn't think I was lovable anymore. My dog came into my life at a time where I'm so thankful when I lost my job that I was able to spend all the days and waking hours with him in a way I could never even think possible. And here I am, a week after he has passed, and I find myself heartbroken but not defeated. I find myself finding grace in all of this. I find myself that even though I cannot give, I need to find the happiness and peace in it all. And even though I can't, I will. Because my dog, Tucker, gave everything he could. And I'm learning that unconditional love is the only way. Nothing matters except giving love. He didn't care if you were right or left, gay or straight, this color or that color. All he wanted to do was jump in bed with you and love you. All he wanted to do was sit by your side and make sure you were okay. And I remember holding his body as his heart slowly passed away. And I just looked around me and understood that all this will pass. And the only thing that matters on this earth is loving and giving love and receiving love and being patient and being kind and listening and being slow and having fun and doing all you can with as little as you have. And I share this merely as someone who is learning life as it unfolds in front of him, as he seeks the wisdom of God, as he puts together a life that was not planned. And I sit here in my room, and I sit here in my dog's bed, and I sit here reflecting, and I sit here joyfully in my soul, being thankful for all the days that I could have with my dog. And people will think it's just a dog, it's just this, it's just that. But see, the things that are meaningful in our lives truly change us. And I just want to say to my boy Tucker that if all dogs go to heaven, then I cannot wait for that day. Because I don't know how many days I have till I have to cross that bridge and see the light on the other side. And hopefully, I get to see you again. So in my waking moments, in my dimming evenings, to the moments that I sit and look as if you're still there, I'm thankful for every moment I got to spend with you. And see, we're not prepared to lose the things that we hold dear. And reality is, this life is precious. So hold every moment. Bask in every joyful cheer. Spring to the morning's rising sunshine, and allow it to guide your path. For this too will pass, and I'll remember this day and all the days that we shared together. Because as I wake up, all I ask is what stories will unfold today. And I thank God that we found each other. And I thank you, boy, for teaching me how to love again. To anyone who's lost someone very dear to them, and to anyone who finds this video, just take a moment to remember all those dear souls that touched your heart and changed you for the better. I love you, Tucker. We had a good run.